Eilulu, 77 Eilulu, 123, 77 Eilulu, 77 Eilulu, 123, stop!
So, this is in the student's flat where we were staying. There's my mum talking to the Ukrainian. He's the manager of the Ukrainian football team. They were in the tournament and they actually went on to win it. His son is the new young prodigy for Ukraine in football. There he is. And next year he's going to start training with the under-21s at the age of 17, which is quite amazing. I'm going to do a little bit of a translation for you. They're speaking Polish, so here goes. People in Ukraine have waited to join the EU for quite a long while, and there hasn't been any progress in that. But we are in the world trade market, which is a start. But we think that it'll be about 10-20 years before we get in. People talk about it a lot, but our government isn't very powerful and can't really change anything. What's the situation with work? Can you get any? With work in Ukraine, you can get work, but it's very hard and they pay very little. That's why people would like to go abroad. So would people like to move to Poland or somewhere further? Preferably further. But for us it's very hard because we always need a visa. But now it's going to be much harder because we used to get a visa for free, but now we have to pay. I thought they were meant to do something about that. Yes, but visas now, for example for me, because I am half Polish, I can get a visa for a year, but I can't be in Poland more than 100 times. So if I go to Poland 100 times during the year, for the rest of that year I can't go to Poland at all. And now it's just ridiculous. Now they're giving visas just to the end of the year, not for a year. So if you want to get a visa in the winter time, you can only they'll only give you a visa for 1 or 2 months. In Poland now they've made it possible for Ukrainians to come to Poland and work for 3 months. Yeah, you can work in Poland for 3 months just ignoring the Ukrainian law. But I think that's wrong because what can you do in 3 months? And what if the work isn't finished and you have to go home because you haven't finished the work? And I know some people that finish the work, go over the boundary of 3 months and come back and they can't have a visa again, just to make sure that they have their pay. Because what can they do? Go home with no pay after 3 months of work? can't let their family starve. I've got family in Poland, and for me to be able to go and visit them, I need $3,000 Ukrainian dollars. I need an up-to-date visa, which I have to wait in queues for days and months. And now that he's gotten a bit older, he just doesn't want to visit Poland because of all the stress and laws involved. I think if you were born in Poland, like yourself, or you have a Polish background, you should be able to visit your country wherever you want. They are trying to do something like that, but in Ukraine the government is so twisted, that law can't get through. The main argument against it in the Ukrainian government is that everyone's equal, we're all Ukrainian, no one can have an exception to leave the country just because you have some ancestor that's Polish. And this for me brings back memories of communism. How is that fair? There's a lot of problems in Ukraine. Polish people have just accepted Ukrainians now. How do Ukrainians in your town accept you being half Polish? My nearest friends are Ukrainians, my wife's Ukrainian, my kids are strongly Ukrainian as well, but they do speak Polish. For them it's probably easier because me and my brother, we owned a couple of shops so we could support our family. My son, he can hold himself because he plays football now. So you say your sons play football? Yeah, they play at the same club together, and the older one, 17, he plays at national level. The sponsors know that they have to eat and live off something, so they pay for their training and they give them a fee when they play, and they even get a bonus when they score. I mean, they're lucky that they can play football, but other kids in Ukraine, I really don't know how they live, and it's a shame because there is a lot of talent out there. They're trying to introduce sport amongst the kids, and I wouldn't be here speaking to you today if it wasn't for the Polish government, because they paid for our transport and visas